One of the goals of this project is to equip people with the skills that they can carry over and use in the home environment.
So in that initial pilot, we worked with families as well. We brought them in towards the end, which I think was a really good decision because when they came in, we were able to show them what their family members could already do. And they were so excited and they wanted to do this at home. And so many of them invested in tablets and came and brought them in and got the apps downloaded. And we thought that was a really positive indication.
So Elaine's going to show you how to change it.
For the caregiver, when it moves into the home, it can provide a sense of respite.
It gives them something to do that they can do on their own, and it keeps them interested, and it helps the people at their house because they have time to do a few things without having constantly to watch where they are and what they're doing.
This was a really big thing for us to get the tablet. Gal's first language was Spanish, and that he seemed to be happier using that first language. So now the word game that he does is actually in Spanish, and that's really a plus sort of thing.
In our home environment, we had a gentleman in our initial pilot project that the gentleman wanted to leave the house a lot. And what we found was she brought the tablet out and he started playing with it. And it was the very first time in about 10 years that she had been able to watch a television news from beginning to end without being interrupted.
He put his head down at 8 o'clock and was playing his game, and he didn't look up again until 9:15. And so that gave me an hour of respite.
They knew that their loved one was kept busy and engaged and was still active mentally, which we think is very beneficial for anyone with dementia because it taught them they could learn.
We've seen that it's something that the people can play together. We have our clients coming back and telling us that they play every day together.
You can get involved yourself. You can interact with the program. Like I could play games with her, and that sort of gives us a little more something to do in common.
Seeing their relatives being positively engaged in things and totally, immersed, and just seeing that you can do things, because I think otherwise people feel hopeless. And I think that's not really helpful. If you've got to live with dementia for the rest of your life. And we have to have some things to offer people to say this is how you can live with it, how you can make that life as meaningful and as satisfying as possible.
We all want to feel good about ourselves and that we're helping each other or we're just engaging ourselves. So I think our caregivers and our people in the programs are really excited about this, and I think it's a great program.